The moments where the seconds stand still. College essay example. Montage essay, other/advanced type. I hold on to my time dearly as my Scottish granny holds on to her money. I'm careful about how I spend it and fearful of wasting it. Precious minutes can show someone I care and can mean the difference between accomplishing a goal or being too late to even start my life. In my life depends on carefully budgeting my time for studying, practicing with my show corps, and hanging out with my friends. However, there are moments where the seconds stand still. It is already dark when I park in my driveway after a long day at school and rehearsals. I can't help but smile when I see my dog Kona bounce with excitement, then slide across the tile floor to welcome me as I open the door. I run with him into my parents' bedroom where my mom, dad, and sister are waiting for me. We pile onto my parents' bed to talk about what's going on in our lives, plan our next trip to the beach, tell jokes, and spill tea. They help me see challenges with a realistic perspective, grounding me in what matters. Not paying attention to the clock, I allow myself to relax for a brief moment in my busy life. Laughter fills the show core room as my teammates and I pass the time by telling bad jokes and breaking out in random bursts of movement. Overtired, we don't even realize we're entering the fourth hour of rehearsal. This same sense of camaraderie follows us on stage where we become so invested in the story we are portraying we lose track of time. My show corps is my second family. I realize I choreograph not for recognition, but to help 60 of my best friends find their footing. At the same time, they help me find my voice. The heavy scuba gear jerks me under the icy water, and exhilaration washes over me. Lost in the meditative rolling effect of the tide and the hum of the vast ocean, I feel present. I dive deeper to inspect a vibrant community of creatures, and then we float together, carefree and synchronized. My fascination with marine life led me to volunteer as an exhibit entrepreneur for the Aquarium of the Pacific, where I share my love for the ocean. Most of my time is spent rescuing animals from small children and in turn keeping small children from drowning in the tanks. I'll never forget the time when visiting family and I were so involved in discussing ocean conversion that before I knew it, an hour had passed. Finding this new mutual connection over the love of marine life and the desire to conserve the ocean environment keeps me returning every summer. Why don't we have any medical supplies? The thought screams through my mind as I carry a sobbing girl on my back across campus in search of an ice pack and ankle wrap. She had just fallen while performing, and I could relate to the pain and fear in her eyes. The shouts of the show becomes distant, and I devote my time to bring her relief, no matter how long it may take. I find why I need to treat her injury in the sports medicine training room. I didn't realize she would be the first of many patients I would tend to in this training room. Since then, I've launched the sports medicine program to provide care to the 500-person chore program. Saturday morning bagels with my family, singing back up Barry Manilow with my chore, swimming with sea turtles in the Pacific, making my teammate smile even though he's in pain. These are the moments I hold on to, the ones that define who I am and who I want to be. For me, time isn't just seconds ticking by on the clock, it's how I measure what matters.